Hey, this is your boy Michael the Realtor here. It's another video. Listen, today we want to talk about high buyer demand. What's driving buyers to continue to want to be in this market? Why there's so many buyers? Obviously, inventory is low, but there's some other reasons why there's so many buyers, even in the midst of a potential mortgage rate hike. And it appears to be maybe several hikes this year. But today we want to talk about some reasons why those buyers are still in the market. This is your boy Michael the Realtor here. Another episode of The Bottom Line. Let's get into it. So why are the buyers, so many buyers, a lot of buyers still in this market, even amongst the high rising prices? And one simple answer to that is rates are still very low. When we think about where rates have been in the past, 6%, 8%, 10%, that is a stark difference in mortgage payments compared to 3-4% now. And the fact of the matter is, even if prices continue to rise, your payments, guys, are going to be cheaper, and you'll be able to, generally buy a bigger house and your payment be somewhat reasonable. And that's kind of where the market is and why buyers are still in the market, because they've realized that even amongst these high prices, what matters is the mortgage payment. If the mortgage payment is reasonable and you've been able to buy a house and it fits all your needs, and even to the point where you were able to sell your old home, make a profit, and then put some of that money into your new home, it just makes sense, because more times than not, that mortgage payment for your old home and your new home is probably not going to be that much of a difference. That is the reality of how low the rates are in today's market. And that's why buyers continue to stay in the market. Inventory is low, but if a buyer can find the right house, fits their needs, the mortgage makes sense, why not? Okay? So, number two, millennials, which is ages 25 to 40 years old, you can say they're at their peak as far as, I'm a millennial, 33. We just bought a new house in this market, and it's probably the house, we upgraded, got a bigger house. So at this point in time, it made perfect sense. The old house that we were in, we paying $1,100. We spent almost double that, and our payment only went up $300 to $400 a month. And this house fits our needs. Bigger house, more space, more yard. It just made sense. And the price tag is twice as much as what we had spent 5 years ago, but the payment it's not that different. Seriously, it's only a difference of about $300 or $400, and we've got twice as much space. So it just makes sense. And I say that to say we're probably not going to buy anymore unless we downsize. And that's just where the market is. I wouldn't even think that we would probably won't buy again, because we've got everything we need. Even if we were to get older, the house is built to a point where, we don't have to climb stairs if we don't need to. So it's just where it is, what it is. And most millennials, if they've been able to take advantage of that, if they can take advantage of that in this point in time, because once you get to a certain age, above 40, 50, 60, who wants to continue to move? And millennials, by far, I believe, are in a better financial position, plus family, bigger families, so on and so forth. So, now is the time for us to get that house that we've wanted, that we've needed for our families. And it just makes sense. The timing is right. And by all means, the market may be high, but those rates are still low, and the mortgage payment makes sense. 3, buyers want to escape these rising rents. Let's face it, a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house in Johnson City, Tennessee, you're probably going to have to rent that house out right now for about anywhere from probably $900 to $1,200 a month. That is high. I mean, even 2 or 3 years ago, my goodness, you were renting a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, maybe 800-900 square feet for what, $750? Not even, in some, not even that. I mean, you know, somewhere around anywhere from $650 to $850. And that was that's the standard rent there for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home, probably no more than 1,000 square feet. That type of house right now, like I said, you're going to pay anywhere from $900 to $1,200. Easy. The price to purchase that home, you're looking at, you know, $130,000 to $200,000, you know, somewhere in that range. And that payment's going to cost you maybe $800. Do I have to say more? I mean, come on. And these rents continue to rise. Like, I don't want to sit here and say that I'm complaining. I'm also an investor as well. So I have rental properties. So I'm not going to say that, you know, like, I'm not going to complain about it. Okay, let's be honest. But for those who are considering, should I rent or should I buy? I think it's an easy answer, and you have to be careful because you just can't let these rising prices scare you away. The rates are low. That determines your mortgage payment, guys. The rates are what matters. The mortgage payment is what matters. Who cares that you feel like you're overpaying for the home? Look, real estate is an appreciating asset, no matter how you spin it. Yes, every market has down markets, okay? Every single market, okay? There's stock market, real estate market, the economy itself, retail, absolutely everything has a down cycle. It's just a part of the economy. It's just how the world runs. Now, why the world runs that way and why there's down cycles, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But let's be honest here, guys. If I get to own real estate, okay, get the benefits from real estate, tax advantages, rental income, whatever the case may be, appreciation. If I can buy a house and my mortgage payment be $800 for a house that I would otherwise have to rent for $1,000 to $1,200 a month, it's a no-brainer. So listen, buyers, there will be competition. Sellers, it's your time to sell. If you have the capability to sell your home, if you're in a position where you can sell your home, even if you have to buy another one, if you're in a position where you can sell your home and you have the opportunity to buy another one, either upgrading, upsizing, downsizing, doesn't matter. If you have that opportunity to sell now, because more times than not, you're going to make more money selling that home than you would otherwise have to put into your new home. Okay, so guys, this is your boy Micah with another video. Glad you came to listen. Remember, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for that YouTube algorithm. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you again. Bye.